worried.
We were worried.
We were worried about vaginas.
We were worried what we think about vaginas, and even more worried what we don't think about them. We were worried about our own vaginas. They needed a context of other vaginas, a community, if you will, a culture of vaginas. There's so much darkness and secrecy surrounding them. It's like the Bermuda Triangle. Nobody ever reports back from there.
In the first place, it's not so easy to even find your vagina. Some women go weeks, months, sometimes even years without looking at it. A high-powered businesswoman was interviewed, and she said that she was too busy. She didn't have the time. Looking at your vagina, she said, was a full day's work. You have to get down there on your back in front of the mirror that's standing on its own, full-length preferred. You have to get in the perfect position with the perfect lights, which then is somehow shadowed by the mirror and the angle you're at. You get all twisted up. You're arching your head up, killing your back. You are exhausted by then. She said that she was busy. She didn't have the time.
So, there were vagina interviews, which thankfully became vagina monologues. Over 200 women were interviewed. Older women, young women, married women, lesbians, single women. There were corporate professionals, actors, sex workers, college professors, African American women, Hispanic women, Asian American women, Caucasian women, Native American women, Jewish women. Okay, that's a lot of vaginas. At first, women were reluctant to talk. They were a little shy. But once they got going, there was no stopping them, because women secretly love to talk about their vaginas. It's exciting, mainly because no one's ever asked them before.
Let's just start with the word, vagina. It sounds like an infection at best. Maybe a medical instrument. Hurry, nurse, bring me the vagina. Vagina, 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 vagina. No matter how many times you say it, it never sounds like a word that you want to say. It's a totally ridiculous, completely unsexy word. If you use it during sex, trying to be politically correct, darling, could you stroke my vagina? You kill the act right there.
We were worried about vaginas, what to call them and don't call them.
In Great Neck, New York, they call it a pussycat. A woman there said her mother used to tell her, "Don't wear panties underneath your pajamas, dear. You need to air out your pussycat."
In Westchester, they call it a pookie.
In New Jersey, a twat.
There's powder box, a poochie, a poopy, a peepee, a poopaloo, a punani, a pow, and a peesh.
There's toady, deedy, nishi, monkey box, dignity.
Coochie snorcher, cooter, labay, bearded clam.
Gladys Siegelman, and the notorious VAG.
There's a VA, a wee wee, a horse spot, and nappy dugout.
A mongo, mookie, a pajama, Annie Boo, mushmallow.
A ghoulie, possible, tamale, totita, and Connie.
A Mimi in Miami, a Yoni in Sebastopol.
Split Knish in Philadelphia.
A schmendy in the Bronx.
There's a snatch, a box, hoo-ha, and vajayjay.
Furry taco, a muff, down there, poontang.
There's a beaver, whisker biscuit, bird, and a gash. Ladies,
we are worried about vaginas.